I'm just playing. Grand rising, everybody. Grand rising, everybody. Sending good vibes to everybody. Hope you're having a grand day. I know it's been a whole 3-4 months since I made a video, so we back again. I've been getting some things together with my personal life, so that's why I haven't been online. Evolve, move forward. But yeah,
That's what you're going to talk about today.
that's what we're gonna talk about.
Evolving
today.
and repeating.
Evolving or repeat, not in.
Oh,
You
yeah,
don't want
evolve
to. You don't
or
want to
repeat.
repeat.
Right.
We got Azul Aki on the ones
What's up?
and the
What's going on,
twos. We got
everybody? How y'all
him
doing?
today, aka Young Egypt, on the video
Yep.
and his commentary, what he thinks about
Get
evolving
an
or
input,
repeat.
you know.
So let me break it down for you. So okay, now everybody knows about life cycles. If you don't know what a life cycle is, a life cycle is something that you go through that you're meant to learn a lesson from. And if you don't take that lesson and take heed from what you're supposed to learn, then you're going to put yourself in a repetitive cycle. But also your thoughts and your words and your actions throw you into cycles as well, because there's performing spells. But we're going to put that on another video. But yes, you can throw yourself into life cycles through words, thoughts, actions, by speaking negative onto somebody. If you ever notice me speak negative on somebody, you speak yourself into a similar situation, because you throwing negativity out there. So that's what you're gonna attract. Also, as far as going through life cycles and stuff like that, I'm gonna break it down to a small equation. Okay, say you have been through a repetitive thing as far as relationships. It could be a personal relationship within your family, relationship as far as romantic relationships, and you keep on going through this same type of situation. And that's because you're supposed to take something from that lesson and learn from it. You're supposed to move forward and evolve from it. That helps you to learn yourself better, your likes, your dislikes, what you like, what you won't accept from people, what you will accept from people, the type of people that you want around you, and more of yourself along the way. You have anything you want to do with?
I agree with you 100% because first we gotta understand what a relationship is. You know, before we even jump into a relationship or whatever we call it, we gotta understand that we're dealing with energy. So we're receiving signals on a daily. You know, basically I would say love yourself first. Make sure you're loving yourself. Make sure you're doing what you need to do to have a good relationship with you first before you jump into another one. Now, once you start loving yourself, and I like how you told me before, you said it ain't about that person making that person happy. It's about you already being happy and that person already being happy, and being in alignment with self, to the point where when y'all both come together, y'all both have a relationship. It's just like it's an evolving thing that you're going through. You're not repeating, because you only going to repeat when you stagnant. When you stagnant, you're gonna repeat. You're gonna stay still. You're just gonna do the same thing because you're not learning. So say
you're still on the same thought wave.
I'm trying to say what's it called. Okay, say you're not loving yourself, right? And that other person's not loving themselves. Y'all just both gonna be two people that's not loving yourself, and y'all just gonna be caught up in whatever
y'all
it is
not
that
gonna
y'all
be
caught
loving
up
each
in.
other or yourself, because if you don't love yourself, you can't love another person.
Exactly.
You have to truly know yourself to be able to give love. But at the same time, you're
That's
gonna attract your perception of love. Whatever your perception of love is at the time, and however you view love in a whole, and however you love yourself, that's what type of person you're gonna attract at that time. So you have to get to a point within self where you fully know yourself, you fully love yourself, you fully confident.
Master yourself. That's the top three. Know yourself, love yourself, and master yourself. Once you do those three, you're going to be good.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And in order to do that, it's certain steps you got to take. Certain things you have to do. Certain actions you have to apply to your life in order to even feel that love. Because it's signals and vibrations and energy that we're dealing with. So if you really, truly want to love yourself, just get in solitude. Get by yourself for a while. Sometimes you got to separate yourself from all of those energies and signals that you're receiving, and get by yourself.
Because a lot of thoughts people take in, a lot of energy people take in, they think it's their own, and it's not. It's people that they pass by in the store, they be around all the time. That's why it's good to take that time to be by yourself and recharge, so you'll be able to differentiate your thoughts from other people's thoughts. And also so you will be able to recharge from everybody's different energy, and shake off all of that energy.
Right.
But this goes beyond just personal relationships, like I said. This goes with thought patterns, things you speak into existence, all of this, because you can throw yourself into life cycles by negative thought patterns. You know what I'm saying? Your thoughts create your reality. So if you thinking negative all the time, or if you in a state where you anxious and your anxiety is messing with you, you depressed all the time, then that's what's going to be happening in your outer realm, your outer reality. It's going to be chaotic because that's what's going on on the inside.
Right.
The outside is going to reflect the inside.
Exactly.
So you don't want to throw yourself into cycles based off your thinking or your actions, because a lot of people may do something messed up and then they don't get their karma till like months later, and then they like, oh, the devil is messing with me and this and that. But no, you did this to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You throwing yourself into a cycle by making negative decisions. Doing negative things or thinking negative decisions. So you have to come out of that and put yourself in a more positive mind state, more positive mind frame, and you're gonna bring that to your reality. But you also have to do that with your actions, not just your thoughts and what you're speaking. Don't speak negative on people. Speak positive, speak life into people, because then you're going to be drawn into your life, and that's really, I know that's not what y'all want, but if it is what y'all want, just stay away from me.
A certain level of awareness that even when you was talking, because I be listening when you be talking to me, I'm always listening. I remember when you said it ain't about that person. You said don't talk negative about nobody or anything like that, because you never know what that person going through.
Yeah.
I mean, we all the same, we all one. So at first you got to be aware on that level.
Everybody
you got to be aware
dealing with
that
something.
we all one, and that everybody else is going through their own journey, their own path. Everybody wake up at a certain time. So you don't want to be emitting the negative energy upon somebody that's already dealing with a whole bunch of stress and whatever. You want to actually, because that's probably you. You know what I'm saying? That is you. But you could have been through something that they going through, and they trying to learn, and they don't need more baggage, more weight on their shoulders when they already got like
hella baggage, this stuff they probably never spoke to.
You want to be the person that's helping them take some of that weight off. You know what I mean? You want to be the person. Oh, I've been through that.
Yeah, you want to give
all
out
you need
light
to do is stay
and
positive, stay focused.
Give out light, give out positive.
Do what you
all
need
of
to
this
do.
Stuff. Speak life into people. Be a positive influence. And like he said, everybody wake up at their own stage. So therefore, be more mindful, be open to people that's not where you at right now.
Right.
People that's not on your level. Be more mindful, open. Don't be so hard on them, because it was at one point in your life you was not in the same exact predicament, but you were, as far as not being as evolved as you are now, you were less evolved. So just be mindful of everybody's journey, and don't be a dickhead. Don't be an asshole.
Don't be a dickhead. Don't be a dickhead.
Yeah, but that's about all for this video. I'm gonna come back with more. Sending peace, love,
peace, love, light,
positive,
harmony,
abundant energy to everybody. Know
oneness.
That we are all reflections of each other. I love all of y'all. Y'all are the shit. Y'all are the universe. Y'all are everything in the universe. You are master creators. You have the ability to create anything that you set your mind to and actually believe. Just know that you deserve whatever you are trying to manifest into your life. And I say yo to everybody. Peace, love, oneness, and all that stuff.
I love how you do the peace sign like this. That's how it's supposed to be.